Hi, Genki Call here with a tiny tutorial for you on the effect of bleed. So, bleed does true damage at the beginning of each turn based on the amount of bleed applied. So, you can have up to 4 stacks of bleed at any given time. You can see it's very obvious when somebody's bleeding. You can't mistake that for anything else. But here's something interesting. I did not know until today. So for each stack of bleed, I assumed it did 1 additional damage. So 3 stacks of bleed would do 3 damage, but that is not correct. The actual tally is 1 stack does 1 true damage per turn, 2 stacks does 3 damage per turn, 3 stacks does 6 damage per turn, and 4 stacks of bleed does 10 true damage per turn. I did not know that. So I was confused why sometimes these things just die. Now, you need to be aware that as with any status effect, negative status effect, there's a 10% cumulative chance for it to wear off before it takes effect. So, that means that bleed could have worn off. There was a 10% chance on that turn for that to wear off. Of course, it didn't. But it could have. And then the next turn, there would be a 20% chance for it to wear off. And then after that, 30%. And so on. So let's look at some of the inflict bleed. Some of the troops that inflict bleed. So we've got Chief Dargon, who inflicts bleed on a random enemy on red gem matches. So you do lots of red gem matches. You can be doing up to 10 true damage per turn on your enemy. That's pretty awesome. So if you are low level, status effects are really, really powerful when you're low level. And if you're in arena, same thing. If you have a choice between picking between bleed and picking burn, which only does armor damage until you're out of armor, of course. I'll go over that later. Then you'd want to pick bleed because it does true damage. Poison also does true damage. So that is what I had for you. I hope that this was helpful. I know I'm really happy to have learned something new today. Please like and subscribe, and we'll see you soon. Bye-bye.